welcome to a new video on my channel. Hey, this is Beer Corner. Today is a very special beer. It's a Chimay beer. This is the gold label or the gold blonde, also known as the Paterbier or the type of beer that the monks typically would drink. Has been originally made for the consumption of the monks of the Scourmont Abbey, where the Chimay beers are made. And with this logo, that logo verifies the Trappist logo verifies that this beer has been made in a Trappist abbey under the supervision of Trappist monks or Cistercian monks. Now there are 13 as of right now, 13 Trappist or Cistercian uh, monasteries that produce beer. Um, that is 6 in Belgium, 2 in the Netherlands, and 1 in Austria, Italy, England, France, and Spain. However, of these, only 10 have been uh, assigned the authentic Trappist product label, um, to just 10 breweries that meet the criteria of uh, Trappist brewery. One of them being that the beer is brewed under the supervision of the monks in the monastery premises. Now, what makes a Trappist beer? Now, there are a few criteria that need to be met. So these beers are made by Trappists, who are officially known as the Order of Cistercians of the Strict Observance, and originally they were named Order of Reformed Cistercian of Our Lady of La Trappe. And so the criteria for a beer to qualify as a Trappist beer are that the beer must be brewed within the walls of a Trappist monastery, either by monks themselves or under their supervision. 2. The brewery must be of secondary importance within the monastery, and it should witness to the business practices proper to a monastic way of life. And 3. The brewery is not intended to be a profit-making venture. The income covers the living expenses of the monks and the maintenance of the buildings and grounds. Whatever remains is to be donated to charity for social work and to help persons in need. So it's by supporting these Trappist breweries, it's supporting charity. Now, beer is this golden blonde or blonde doré is an enkel type of beer. There are enkel, double, triple, and quadruple types of Trappist beers. And one of the designating factors is the strength of alcohol by volume. Enkel is the mildest, around 4.5 to 5.5%, and then double 6 to 8%, triple anywhere between 8 to 10% ABV, and then 10 to 12 for quadruple. And I've covered one triple beer at least, which is La Trappe, I think La Trappe triple, as well as Westmalle triple, and I think the Chimay white label as well. So this is the 5th color of the basic beers. I'm yet to cover, I think, the red label, if I remember correctly, at the time of recording. Now, Enkel, which is translates into English as single. It's described to mean their basic recipe for their beers, and it's often interchangeable with Potter's beer or Father's beer, as the Enkels are quite weak or low percentage alcohol by volume and were originally consumed by the monks themselves. And this Chimay was originally exactly for the monks. Um, the name Enkel has been out of fashion for a number of years, as no Trappist or Abbey brewery has really used it in recent years, or and for a very long time. But often it's been like Blonde or a number 5, 4, 6, depend to designate the alcohol percentage by volume. And for example, this Enkel Doré or Gold, and this has been made commercially in bottles since 2015. So, and with Westmalle having their Enkel called Extra, which has been through some outlets available commercially since 2010. Now let's go for the tasting. I use my my Rilakkuma bottle opener. Let's go. As usual, I'll give you first impression on the smell. Very sweet, and these Trappist beers uh, are are usually ales or almost exclusively ale type beers. Now then, and this has 4.8 percent ABV or alcohol by volume. So let's go. And I have an authentic Chimay glass to drink this off. So it's hazy, golden, and very hazy. You can't really see it through. It's almost it resembles a bit like butterbeer kind of color from Harry Potter. So very very fruity and especially citrusy, very sweet. Mm. Mm. This is very good. Quite, it's fruit. It's very fresh, very refreshing. Sweet and fruity and reasonably hopped. Reasonably hoppy because what I've come to notice the blonder the beer, the hoppier it is. But I think this is really good for it, it it's really golden the color, and it leaves a thin head of the foam, which is to be expected of a blonde ale or a blonde beer in general. Mm. I'll give this nine 9.5 out of 10. This is an excellent summer beer, perfect for summer. Really good. I really highly recommend this gold label um, Chimay for summer, and maybe with seafood. To be drunk with seafood and during the summer as a light drink, as it's 4.8 percent ABV. Thank you very much for watching. Uh, Please check the links down below and the cards up there in the corner. There are links, playlist links down below. Uh, there's PayPal, Patreon, Discord, and playlist links. I've created new playlists for different brand beers, so you can find um, different, like all the Chimay beers are in the same list, and the Pyhaste beers are in the same playlist. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.